Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to another episode. In today's episode, we're out here in Baca, which is a village that's about 30 minutes away from Merida. And the reason we're out here is because we're here to show you some land that's for sale. We know that you guys have been asking us for a very long time, requesting us, hey, Jose, do you have any land for sale? Can we build a property out here? All that stuff. And
actually affordable land, because there's a lot of land in the Yucatan, and you know that. Some of those are not kind of affordable. If the closer you're to the city, you know, the expensive it gets. Okay. However, Baca is just 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes from the city, and to get to the beach, it's just 35 kilometers, which in time, that's another 25, 30 minutes. Yeah. All right. So it's right there in the middle. Well, you'll see that on the Google Maps. And we're here just, if you could show just real quick, we're still in the city or municipality of Baca. Okay. So the street ends there. Right there.
Yeah, exactly.
However,
So we just came in through here. We're only like, again, you guys can see on the map exactly where we are. We're only just a few blocks away from the center of the pueblo.
Exactly.
In fact, at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys exactly, what Baca looks like. We took a little walk around so we can show you what it looks like out here. But this is a beautiful place. We've been out here before. It's awesome.
The street ends here, okay? But this access has already a name. It's Calle 19, so it's already a street, already approved by the municipality of Baca. Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna show you right now exactly el escritorio, which is what's it called, the plan?
The plot plan, yeah.
The club plan. So you guys can see Street 19, Calle 19, and then you guys can see what's the other street here on the left?
Right here, right. It's Terraceria.
Terraceria.
Right.
And then that's a private ranch, as you guys can see right here. It's a private ranch that
we can access. Yeah. It's like Yellowstone.
Yeah.
don't get in there.
Yeah, don't go in there.
Yeah.
But anyway, sorry. So let's just walk through this area here so we can see exactly where this property is. So again, we're walking this area that you're looking at right now, this dirt road would be Calle 19.
That's right.
As you said, the city already designated this.
Correct.
Right? And there's already power and water and everything.
Already approved by Baca that this is Calle 19 or Calle 19. And these are the two lots we're going to see. Okay.
Awesome.
A and B. And I remember when we got here, you said, well, there's no way to to access the property, to get in there, because there's this little wall.
But I did find a little opening. I am gonna show you a little bit. But again, just so you guys get an idea, this is why sometimes, it's funny because I always, am the person that's like, oh, I don't want to show these properties because, I don't know if people are going to be interested in it. Because again, there's a lot of work. Look, let me just give you an eye view of what you might be purchasing. Again, it's just land. So you got to get that land. You got to develop it, as you can see here, right next door. But they've already developed it here. Yeah, but again, this is why.
Exactly.
But this is why we got Jose here, because he'll tell us exactly that's not that hard.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is affordable land, okay? And some of you have asked us, hey, I would like to buy a piece of land and maybe build something that go crazy, and maybe I want 4 bedrooms and 5.5 bathrooms. Well, this is the type of property you can do that. Because it's not, all you need to do, of course, you need to hire an engineer or an architect and to help you with this project. Also, which is very interesting, I mean, not only the price, but again, if you're on a tight budget, which, some
people are.
Some people are, you could build a house, just have a plan, let's build the kitchen, the living room, and 1 bedroom and 1 bathroom for now. And once we get money again, then we continue, building. Okay, just a brief pause. The first lot starts right here where this tree is. Okay, awesome. So it's a 30 meters front property. How does 30 meters look like? As not many of you, right? Familiar with those measurements. So 30 meters will end. Let's walk.
Yeah, I'll put down below how you know what the meters to feet translates to.
Well, in square feet,
So, yeah,
this lot is, because I don't know square feet, 8,072 square feet.
Wow.
This lot, just one lot, okay?
Yeah. Each lot is priced at 570,000 pesos, which is the equivalent of around 34,000 US dollars. Each one of those lots can also be split into 3 individual lots measuring 10 by 25 meters, and each one of those 10 by 25 meter lots would be going for 185,000 pesos, or the equivalent of around 11,000 US dollars. So a lot of people reach out to me. They don't just want to build a home. Some people, like, they tell me, "Hey, Jose, I want to build a little farm, a little bit of a, I want to have some goats. I want to have some chickens. I want to have a little." Would someone be able to do that realistically out here?
Well, you saw.
Again, I know we just saw it. Yeah, I know.
We just saw it. You can. Those are pitayas, and if you know pitayas, some of you might know them by pitahayas, or the fruit of the dragon.
The dragon fruit. Yeah.
Dragon fruit. Yeah. Thank you.
They're growing it. That'll be your neighbor. Your neighbor's growing dragon fruit.
Yeah, man. And if you can get,
in season. Yeah.
Get some. But
anywho,
you can do that. Because this is very interesting. You won't need to process any permit in Merida.
Okay, everything is done in the city. Everything, all the permits, everything is done with Baca, nothing with Merida.
Exactly. And I'm not against or I'm from Merida.
Yeah.
But the red tape in Merida.
Well, yeah, of course, because it's a big major city. It's a capital of the Yucatan, and we're just in a village, and you're just dealing with.
You just knock on the major's door. He'll open. He'll make all the paperwork, you pay, and boom, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's basically it.
Yeah, again, that's a small town living, the advantages of living out here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
in fact, how we got out here on a little 4x4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We were driving around the 4x4. I'll show you a few scenes of that.
If you could, that would
But
be
anyways,
awesome.
but like living out here is completely different. It's like, it's living
It's a totally different game. You will need an engineer, but at the same time, you can work on a budget. I mean, if you're on a tight budget, you can build a house that is just, maybe small for now, but you'll have the potential to grow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And that's one of the beauties of buying an affordable land, well located. I mean, the location of these 2 lots is just right there where the street ends. So basically, I'm assuming that you will have at least an SUV, or a bike.
Or 4x4.
Yeah, a 4x4.
Yeah, and real quick, And I want to ask you a question because again, just to follow up real quick. Okay, so you buy this lot for like around 600,000 pesos, which is around $30,000.
Yeah.
How much will it cost to start building on it? Like again, I want to build something. Like, it's going to cost me a lot of money, or
okay.
what?
Well, again, if you want to build a house on maybe a $40,000 house. So 40 plus your $30,000, you have a $70,000 house for $40,000, which could equal around 800,000, but less than 800,000 pesos. You can build a nice house, a very nice house. And again, the permits will be cheaper because you'll do all your permits here in Baca.
They'll be quicker and easier to get.
And I can guarantee you, and almost 100% sure that you can find the workers.
Oh, locally. Yeah.
Yeah. Which, again, lowers your costs.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, because I've heard horror stories, people buying and building and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But so if people, if they choose to, work with you, again, you have a crew. You know what I mean? You can make sure to get again the right architects, the right crew, the right everybody, and make sure that that's done correctly.
The great thing is that the company we have an alliance with, which is a construction company, the owner, which happens to be my good friend, speaks English.
Oh, perfect. Look at that.
So, yeah,
wow.
I mean, you can talk to him directly, and you can transfer your ideas to him very easily.
Man, again, my sincerest apologies for not bringing you all this information earlier and, shying away from these kind of properties and these kind of situations. But again, I'm glad that, Jose was the one that brought this up as an idea. Hey, how about we come and, shoot some properties out here in help people build homes.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, here we are. But anyways, right now, look,
here.
this is the tree,
Yeah.
right, the marker, and now Jose's
Wait
gonna
for
walk
me.
all the way to the other end of the property.
The first lot, okay?
Yeah, lot number 1. And again, you can purchase both lots, and you know, you can go on ahead and join them together, or just, you know, buy one lot. And again, it's gonna be so much easier. Look at that, that's huge. Look at that. Look,
This
where
is
he's
your
at, all
front.
the way over there. Hello, hello.
This will be your front.
Look at that.
Your entrance is right here.
So again, right here, you know, basically all the way. Wow. So, okay, so let's walk all the way over there. So you can get, so that this will be just your front door. You know, this is just your front.
This is your access.
And how deep is
It
it?
goes all the way back 25 meters, which is just 5 meters less than
Wow.
the front. So it's almost a square.
Man, it's so nice and quiet. I know that.
Yeah, I can hear the rooster.
Yeah, the roosters in the background. You can hear, you know, all the animals and everything, the birds. So I know the microphone might not be able to pick it up or anything.
No, I don't think so, but.
Yeah.
I
Anyways,
can
yeah.
do-
Sorry, we got a little distracted, so the camera turned off because I got a little overheated. So my apologies for that. We were just standing around enjoying nature in the
yeah.
meantime. But again, so yeah, this property is huge. You know, again, Jose has not moved, and
Yeah.
here we see a Nell there. Sorry, but anyways, it's all the way over there to that tree. So it's huge. It's a huge
It is. And
lot.
this is just the front.
Yeah.
And imagine this, almost the same size going all the way to the back.
Yeah. So again, they keep advising me not to go in here, but you know me, I don't listen. So I found a little cubby hole. Oh, okay. I see. I can't go in there because there's like barbed wire and all kinds of things, and I think I just saw a snake. But anyways. But that's the land right there. You see all the land. And so it might look like, well, obviously it's wild, but it's not going to take that long in order to, you know,
bulldoze
bulldoze that down and start building.
A bulldozer will do. So,
Yeah,
so that's
awesome.
the first lot.
Yeah, so let's go to this. Let's check out the second lot.
Second lot, this is next to it,
Right.
another 30 meters by 25, just next to it. So we have two in this same area. Okay,
Great price, man,
will be, you know, I will buy the land. I just want to buy the land and probably start building in like 2-3 years, because you can do that.
Yeah.
There's no law that, hey, if I buy this land, should I start building in a month or in 6 months? No, it's not like that in here.
Right,
okay?
right, exactly. You can just sit on it.
Sit on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Just right. Buy it while it's affordable.
Yeah.
And then
100%,
you
yeah.
decide what to do. You know?
I mean, I definitely do not have the money, but I'm definitely thinking about figuring out a way to get,
Yeah.
you know, some cash. You know what I mean? Because man, you know, just to
Man.
at least, you know, have the property, and then, you know,
The location is
yeah,
it's awesome, dude.
the location really is awesome. It really is. I know we say that a lot of times on the videos, but this village is really awesome.
Right,
Again,
right.
you know, as I was mentioning earlier, when we were walking around the village, you know, again, when I told Christian I was going to come out here with you, she was jealous. She wanted to, you know, she wanted to come out here and
Come
stuff
to
like
Baca.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so this is awesome, man.
Baca's cool, man. Baca's pretty neat.
So again, you know, this is the second lot.
The second lot, yeah,
Right.
30 meters also by 25. The 30 meters might end right here
Yeah.
before this cactus kind of thing.
It is awesome, man. And then there we got the 4x4 waiting for us,
Yeah.
you know, for us to head out to the next property, which we're going to be seeing in the next video. In fact, before we go, we promised you guys, we told you guys that we walked around Baca, and that we showed you, you know, we're going to show you around the village, you know, just a little bit of the center. So let's just cut to that right now so you guys can see exactly, you know, where you're going to be. Because again, you know, yeah, we're just seeing some land out here, but what does the village actually look like? You know, what we're doing now is we're going to just do a little tour of Baca.
Of downtown Baca.
That's right, that's right. So people know exactly what it looks like around here if they buy a property here.
This is Baca's Centro, okay? This is downtown Baca. So you can see it's a very alive little town. Sometimes you miss this kind of stuff, you know?
Yes.
We are so deep into the city and you know, day by day doing our stuff that we forget that you could spend a Friday a day just walking around the park, maybe having a drink,
That's
you
right.
know, and just enjoying how peaceful and quiet it is,
That's right.
and having everything.
Let's go this way.
Let's go this way.
So you guys know, I usually do these tours on my own, just walking around, talking about all kinds of stuff. But today, since I'm here with Jose, decided to
partner up.
Double up, and then give his perspective as well, because he's a local at the end of the day. And even though we live in the city, we're only 30 minutes away from the city here.
Right. Well, 21 kilometers from Merida to Baca, which is nothing, man. It's nothing. And this town, this city, because it's a municipal entity. It's a city right now, Baca. It's 35 kilometers to the beach. So it's very close also to the beach. We already mentioned that during the tour. So, I mean, on your left, because some people have asked me before, what is ejido?
Or there you go.
The
ejidian.
What's a casa ejidal, or what's a ejido land? Well, this house right here, let me explain a little bit of history, what a casa ejidal is. This is where the old families, I mean, the locals, the natives, the Mayans used to gather and talk about business. And I mean real business, which is the land, okay?
So basically, it's like town hall.
That's right. But this was back in the days. Now we have
actual town hall.
Yeah.
So this before government, before like an actual, right?
That's right.
Before like the actual formal government took over.
That's right.
Many years ago.
Casa Ejidal, or the ejido, or that nucleus, used to run things in the area. And run things means who gets what. I mean, how many hectares or square meters you get as part of the ejido group, where you could build your house, or just because you're working the land, this the ejido, the group, will grant you this piece of land for you to, build your house, or
keep walking this way.
Vegetables, or what's the word? Cultivar?
Cultivate. Yeah. So basically, they're the ones that help kind of run the show and and run everything. Yeah, that's awesome, man.
And as close as you lived back in the days to Centro, well, I think that's anywhere in the world. The closest you are to Centro, it means you had,
the more money. Yeah, closer to downtown, that whole thing. Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
And we got the loud music playing in the background. Do you know why they're playing Ave Maria today?
Yeah, it's 12. It's midday.
Yeah.
So every day at 12, they sing Ave Maria, because they're very religious town.
Here.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, in fact, I think you guys were talking about on the way over here as to even when they sell alcohol, right? They sell the cutoff, right, for the selling of the alcohol is like
7 p.m.
7 p.m.
Yeah. So if you're buying land and building your house, make sure to get your booze.
Beforehand. Yeah.
Before 7 p.m. So that's the reason every day at 12 you will hear Ave Maria.
And that's coming from City Hall.
You can see the clock right there. It's 12:04.
Wow. Here, let's keep making our way.
That's the reason why.
It is awesome.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It is.
Yeah.
And you can see, of course, every town has its own
That's right,
church.
the church. Yeah, let's make our way all the way to the church.
Yeah. If you like to play some ball.
That's right.
You want
So we got
shoot some hoops.
The basketball courts here for all the kids to play and everything. Look at this. This is awesome.
Yeah.
For recycling.
Recycling. A heart-shaped recycling dumpster.
But again, so the reason we're showing you this is because, again, this is like not only just a typical pueblo, but this is a special little pueblo, But on top of that, again, there are many properties around here that we've shown you guys, and even homes, in this village. Right.
Right. And you know what's awesome about Baca, that just recently it started to boom up, or started booming, because now you can find one of the nicest restaurants, at least close to Merida or in the Yucatan. It's here.
Wow.
The Lotus. Not
in
like
Espanol?
Lotus.
Okay, so that's
Yeah. So not like the Netflix series. But feel free to come.
Yeah.
Nothing will happen to you.
And
But it has Airbnbs, hotels, restaurants, and
here,
still
keep walking that way. I just want to give people
Yeah.
like, again, look how big this area is. But yeah, it had, like you were saying, it has, you know, this place is up and coming. It's booming. Airbnbs, new restaurants. It's getting gentrified. You know what I mean?
That's
it's
right.
Yeah. And again, we
But
know,
that's
you know.
the word.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad thing.
No, the people here love it. It seems like everyone in town is enjoying the economic boom as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's not a bad thing.
And this is a
It
great spot
depends.
because when I told Christian today that I was coming over here, she was like, "Oh man, I wish I could come with you guys." Because it's beautiful out here.
It is.
And so look, up ahead is the
That's
Mercado.
a little market. Yeah.
It's a Mercado Municipal, which is the
That's
main
right.
market to the city. And there's just
You can find anything in here.
anything in
Meat,
here.
Yeah, vegetables, fruits, and everything is fresh.
And so that's the thing, the reason, we're out here more than anything else is because, a lot of people want to live the village life.
That's right.
Again, you don't want to be that far removed from the city. You're only 30 minutes away from Costco, literally.
Exactly.
yeah.
30
And-
minutes from Costco.
yeah.
That's right.
And the Mercado's in there, you know what I mean? I'll just go in there real quick so you guys can just get an idea. You got the doggies, everybody. But again, it's just a typical Mercado. Again, if you choose to come here and get your meat, get your vegetables, again, it's around 12 p.m., so they're kind of, closing up shop. Some people, not everybody. All right, so let's see where Jose and the crew are. You know me, I got lost, and then all of a sudden, I lost them. So where could they be? Where could they be? Oh, there he is.
Hey.
Sorry. Hopefully you weren't waiting for too long.
No, I was going to really, real quick go to the Willie's.
Okay.
And buy something, but no.
Oh, okay,
Let's-
okay.
Yeah.
Well, we ready to go? Well,
yeah,
anyways,
we're ready to go.
Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour, the little walk around Baca. And again, I really hope you guys enjoyed the little property tours that we're doing. The land that we showed you guys.
Yeah.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed that piece of land that we showed you. And in fact, let's go back out there, where we were earlier so we can, wrap this bad boy up. All right, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed our video today. Again, just showing you this piece of, these two pieces of land that are here for sale at an amazing price. But on top of that, again, the little village tour that we did, and again, all the valuable information, because we shared a lot of valuable information. Like, for example, the last thing I want to ask, would you be able to get a loan, to build and do this stuff
qualify, yes. I mean, there's no restrictions when it comes to loans, but you will have to own the land.
Okay.
Okay. You own the land. You can ask for a loan to build. If you want to buy the land through a loan, yes, you can also do that. But
that had to be separate.
That's right.
Ah, okay. But at $30,000, it's affordable to be able to buy it,
right,
and then be able to get the loan, to build. But anyways, all right, guys. So you already know the deal. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's tour, today's conversation. And I really hope, again, if you're really interested in actually doing this, getting a piece of land, building a home, and living in a village, you really actually start, looking into it and hit up Jose and stuff like that. And again, I don't want to leave you on a cliffhanger, but we're on our way. We got the motorcycle over there waiting for us, or the 4x4, because we're on our way to go see another big property like this. So I know, remember, we have so many people out there in the audience. Some of you guys have a more modest budget like me and you, but other of you guys out there really have enough to make your dreams come true. And that's what we're gonna go look at.
Yeah, build yourself a ranch.
Yeah, build yourself a ranch. I can't wait to see that. So, all right, guys, let's hop on the bike and let's head out over there. So, all right, guys, you already know the deal. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to please like, please subscribe, please share, please hit the bell icon. But more importantly than anything else, please continue to stay awesome. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.